Boobs. God damn it. Hi guys, it's me again. So if you don't know on the intro, we're gonna be designing. Oh, fucking. We're gonna be designing some keyboard shopping e-commerce thingy. Okay, I will be doing this post throughout this intro. Okay, it seems to be like some new world order kind of post. Seems like a lot of people are doing it right now. Okay, we're gonna get back into some kind of one religion, one world smile. So this will be 5 screens. So I'll try to slow down so you can keep up. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot my rings. I should have wear rings for this one, for this tutorial. So enjoy the tutorial. So we're gonna start our keyboard mobile application, keyboard e-commerce mobile application. So this will be just about how many screens? So in my dry run, it has like 4 screens. I think we're gonna do it like 5 screens, actually 5 to 6 screens. So this is much more faster. Okay, so just I will try to slow it down for you a bit. So we're gonna design for iPhone for this one. So let's just do this thing first. We have the first window here, Figma. First window, and then we just hit play here for this one. Oh, we need the frame actually. You need a frame before hitting play. Okay, let's do that for iPhone Max. Play, and then we're gonna separate it on this other side here. So you know that we know the spacing of it. Okay. I'm just gonna copy some elements here. This one. Be this thing. Status navigation bar. And we're gonna give it a fill of the background. About that. 2C, 2C, 2C. Our white is F0, F0, F0 for now, okay? So we'll have here the shopping cart icon here. Like that. If you don't have any icons, be sure to go to non-project and just search there the icon like shopping bag. You can just click it there and just get this icon. Basic downloads. Be sure to attribute the people who are making this one. Download this SVG, and once you have downloaded this as SVG, you'll have just to drag it up there and there. As you can see, it has a frame. Ungroup the frame there. Once you have ungrouped the frame there and delete some elements like that, you just have to change the fill color. We have the shopping cart, shopping bag with that. So if it has two shapes there, you can just do this. Click here and you union them. So they will be like merged. And then if you want to flatten them out, what mean flatten out is to merge them in a single shape, because now this is just a group shape, two group shapes. So just click here and just flatten the selection. Now they're just one shape. Okay. Just gonna change the color here. The fill of this, let's change it into green. We'll have the search button there, but here. I think we can actually add a search button below. So let's do that. So this is just a navigation button here. We'll create the navigation button there. So those are just squares. So what I press there is this R or this one. You can press this in rectangle. So the hotkey of there is R. And I just created 3 squares. And we'll just align them by clicking this. More options, then distribute them vertical spacing. It's now aligned. And after that, I'm gonna make them with rounded corners. This is the rounded corner option. So we have it like 10. I'm just gonna space them a little bit. So we can see the preview here. That's why we have 2 separate screens, so we can see the preview and then we'll still working on the frame itself. So we have to union them and flatten the selection out. You don't have to flatten every time, okay? I just like flatten out so that it will be like less layers for me. We actually forgot to make a layout grid. So we just have to click the frame and just click here for the layout grid. What this does is it will create a grid for you to follow for your designs. So what I like is for mobile is have a 6 count there. It will be like 6 columns. And then we'll have it at the center and just adjust this about there. So I know now that this will be flushed to this side and this will be flushed to this side. About like that. Oh, it's aligned to the other side. Okay. So you just have to follow the grid for this one. Grid is very important to like make your design flow consistently throughout your process, your design process. Because if you don't use grid, it will be like very wonky. Sometimes symmetry is good, okay? Sometimes. So what we did there right now, we're gonna create a search button here. Have it like that, and then have it like 100 there, just to be sure it will be rounded corners again. And I think we're gonna just apply a stroke there, about same color as this. And we're gonna have to put something there, a text. Search. We're gonna go with, I think, an accessible font. EXO. We're gonna go with EXO as a font. EXO 2. EXO 2 about, I think 18 would do. 18, yeah. Search key. Again, and also a filter there, a filter icon. So we're just gonna download the filter icon here. Then we're on Num project. We're gonna search filter. I like this one, so we're gonna download that one. And I'm just gonna make some adjustments there later. I'll have to rotate this one about that. So I'm just ungrouping right now, deleting some other elements. And I know that I'm gonna round these guys. So let's do that. So it's all rounded right now. I think I don't want to round the other corner of it. These corners. Let's just eliminate the round on those corners. So what I did there is I just double click. Then after I double click there, I'm just dragging and selecting these points, and then shift to add more points there. I'm still dragging like that, and then we'll have like 0 there. So as you can see, there's a like edge there that is sharp, and then some rounded corners. That's what I'm going for. That's the look that we like to go for. Okay, let's add some this. Oh, we don't need to add that because we're not searching for anything. Now we're gonna go to our website. So my reference here is KBD Fans. You can see here the website of KBD Fans. That is my reference for this website. Okay. What happened? So I'm just gonna go on KBD Fans website and just copy some images there. So what I want to look is like they're just squares here like that. 2 squares to be exact. Then the text is underneath, and this is the image for this one. So we're gonna have it like 100 and 100, so it's a square image. Oh no. Oh, this is. Why is this smaller? No, it's 175. Okay, 175. 175, 175. Well, like that. But be sure to fit it on the grid that we make. So it's about 180. The golden rule of design is just follow the grid. And it will have like a 10 there. And I have something here that says if it is soldered, if it is like 40% keyboard or not. Some just tidbits that are very important to a keyboard. So what I think about that is just if it is soldered or not, and then if it is if what percent is it. By percent, I mean is what is the keys, what the percentage of keys are available on that type of keyboard. So we'll have it 333 and have this one like 100 again. So it's about 12. We're gonna go with 12 with this one. I'm gonna say it's a hot swappable keyboard. And we'll just add some letter spacing there. This is letter spacing. I'm gonna add a bit, like as you can see there. And make it bold. Yep. A little bit, about 10, I guess 10. Hot swap, and then we're gonna say it's like 60%. I just copied their image, tofu image from KBD Fans. I think it's very rasterized. Can I get like a better image of this one? This one. here we go. There we go. It's a better image. Maybe about there. And we're gonna say it's a fully assembled tofu. We're just gonna remove the RGB and CL swap. I think we'll have the line height, or line height here. It's about 120. No, 120%. Always remember to add the percent, because if it has no percent, it will be like pixels. It interprets as pixels. Okay. We'll have also the price. I forgot to put the price in there somehow. The price would be about there. Have it like as. You gotta check the price of the website. So we are accurate. Have it in bold. Just duplicate it. Like so. So this one is soldered, and this is a 75% layout. So we're just trying to avoid the 4 lines here, because we're going for aesthetics, not the actual look of the website. It's kind of double-edged sword actually, because if the query will be like this long, it will not look good. Okay, so we're just going for the aesthetics for now. I'm just gonna have this one side there. I think we're gonna add some contrast, more contrast on this one, because it's not. I can see the background. Not too much, a little bit, just a little bit. So this is about this. We're also gonna have to add a version with like discounted price. So what cool of Figma is I'm just actually screen grabbing and then pasting directly to the rectangle, as you can see there. Let me just show it to you. I'm screen grabbing using I'm using Windows, right? Windows key, Shift, and S. And to activate this, I was clicking drag on this screen. And I know now it's on my clipboard, right? I'm just gonna click it here and just Control V there. So it just changed. That's very cool. Very cool indeed. Again, it is Windows Shift S on Windows on screenshots. On Mac it's different. It's like Control Shift 4 or something. We have that one. We have the last one is this one. So this one is 60%. And then we'll add a heart there. Let's just download an heart logo. I mean, icon. I think this one is good. This one. Drag it here. Wait, it's not responding. Hello, Chrome? Hello? Wait a minute. So this is the heart now. We're gonna group it again. Frame. So what we need here is we'll have to create a stroke here about this small. Put it here. So it's like this one is just added to your favorites, and this one will be about the thing that has a stroke and still not added to a favorite. So we're gonna have it about white. And be sure to add a drop shadow there. Not a bit too harsh. About Y2, Y-axis, offset 2, and just a blur of 4. Just to make it a little bit visible. A little bit visible. About 2. Oh, it looks bad. So this one. Okay. It's really not visible, right? Now it's like a bit visible. We can do the discounted price thing with just slashing this price, making it a little bit smaller. So we add a line there. A line is just L. If you press L, you can see it here. There's a line there. So it's just a stroke, not a fill. So it's about some white. A bit more white. I'm actually creating all whites here, so let's just make this one white. So we won't be like super hyper confused of the color schemes. That's gone right now, and we'll add the new price. The new price will be about I think 150, right? About here. I think it's overdoing it if I'm gonna do it like this, right? Like that. This is like that, and let's just say this is just 50%. So we're done with this page. Oh, not yet. Oh, we need the navigations underneath them. Have a rectangle there on the bottom side. Be sure it's on the bottom side there. So it's about 80 or 75. I said it's 75 height. I'm just gonna move this a little bit above. So we'll have there these three icons. So it's just a profile, a favorites, and a home icon. Just add a effect of a drop shadow there. But let's go with negative Y spacing, so it's above it, and the blur is 4. And let's just change the icon colors to white for now. So this is like 50%, 50%, and we're gonna change this to a different color if I want to. Okay, just think this over, okay? So now we're just only have whites there. So are we going for black and white, or are we gonna color them? So I'm thinking we're just going for black and whites. We'll have no accent colors. It's like shooting yourself in the foot, but this is a basic tutorial, okay? Let's just go with that. We're not gonna have accent colors for now. I'm gonna adjust the drop shadow a bit. So that looks cool in my side. So next we're gonna go have a drill down page of it. Essentially, it's the information page. We'll have a back button there. I'll replace this one with a back button. And we'll have this guy. So we're gonna. Oh, this is 80. This is 75. This is 80%. And the price is actually wrong. It's $3.99. $3.99. So what I'm thinking here is we'll have 3 images for display. 3 squares. So let's just do that. And then the text is above. We have the first image about this big. And there are 2 small images on the side. Just for preview sake. Like that. But let's make this one not go with the grid. So now you can see if I'm going with the grid, it'll have a huge gap there. It's like a Suez Canal there, okay? Let's just make it a little bit smaller about that. So it doesn't look like ships would be sailing there in between. So let's go here. We just have it. Well, 10. So we're gonna have a consistency also on rounded corners. If this is 10 with the rounded corners there, this also 10. Okay. So we're still going with the consistency means. I'm just gonna copy some images here. There's the first image. Second image is this one. And the third image is, whoops, I clicked something there. It's a USB-C port. Oh damn. My references are all over, okay. And now we have this thing will be here, about here. And we'll make it a title title, like H1 heading. So it is about 31. And then bold. Put it like that. And we need actually the model number for this one. About there. Put about here. Model number. And then some of the stuffs like it's soldered. It's in line with the model number. Okay. So if you can follow the grid, just follow it as much as possible. We'll have an image here. I'm just gonna show like, I'm just gonna say show all images. Show all photos. Be sure to move the preview on the next. So if you want to move the preview, just tap the arrow keys. So I just tap there the right arrow key. Left arrow key, right arrow key. We also need the heart icon. We need this thing. Replace it with the heart icon. Oh, I need to do this like that. Okay. There are two icons there. The shopping cart and the heart icon. Okay, above there. Then there are like sections now. There are tab sections. So let's create a tab section. So this is for the specs and the inclusion and the optional accessories. So yeah, specifications for this one, specs. Let's make it bold because this one is the active one. And includes, that's nice. And optional, let's just say accessories, okay? That's about that. Let's change the font. It's 14. So how do you do bullets on Figma? First, you just write something, then you add a dash here. After you add the dash there, just click space, tap space, it will set it as a bullet. Again, write something, just put dash here, space, then it's a bullet. We have here 1, 2, 3. Just make it an underline. There. And have it about white also. Sometimes you just want to like make it on center. but don't don't make it on center. Okay, on special occasions you want to do that, but yeah, this is not a special occasion. Just have it like this. So you can tidy it up. So this one is flushed on the other side. This one is on the center. This one is on this one. On the farthest left side. We want as much as possible to be like flush to the left, aligned left as much as possible, okay? Avoid centering things. For now. There are special cases we can talk about later on. We'll have here the starting price. Yeah, I'll delete this one actually. Starting price. Let's say the starting price was $39.99. And let's adjust it about same this as this font. 30 is good actually. So it has a clear distinction that is much more bigger. Oh wait. That's the starting price for now. Let's just gonna say to start assembling this one because it's a fully assembled keyboard. So the user needs to like configure the assembly for it. So start assembly here. Right there. I'm just gonna have this one as a stroke and also make it a very round corner. Stroke white. So we still don't have accent colors. So let's not just put accent colors here. Start assembly. So UX wise, you don't want to actually do a start assembly here. You just want to just add it to the cart, and after you add it to the cart, and after they check out, they start assembling rather than assembling on the page itself because you want them to have a lot of keyboards on their cards. You know what I mean? Rather than assembling it on the drill down page. I mean, this could work. This could actually work, like setting the assembly on the drill down page. But I think it's much more. It's much a drag, and it's actually just getting out. Some of the users just want to have a keyboard on it, so it's much better to have a default option rather than assembling them for yourself. That's the argument for that one. User experience what? On the user experience perspective. Now we're gonna assemble this keyboard, bro. So it's gonna be like 3 steps assembly. Now none of this stuffs. And where you gonna say the step? Step would be step step 1 of something. Step 01 of 3. Step 1 of 3. Be sure to move your preview. And we're just gonna title it about what is the title for this one? Choose switch. So we'll have all the available switch. Let me just check what are the available switches for this one. So we will be like very accurate. There's a lot of switches actually. Okay, let's just have about this. That's a lot. Okay. I should have like typed it alongside my reference. Oh god. So what we're gonna do here is have like a music player type thing. Okay. So it's like playing the sound of the switches because keyboard nerds are just particular with the sounds. Okay. No offense if you're a keyboard nerd. Okay. This is just a thing. So they have this as a sound fetish. Okay. And then we'll have it a play button and just check mark there. Let's have that. So let's list all the possible stuffs here for now. Either on black. Waiting. This is actually very small, right? Yeah. Make it 16. Oh, this is 18 on top. Okay. Let's create this one with a more line height there. God damn, it looks ugly. This is just some things. Yeah, this is 16. This one is 18. That's good. I was gonna place them in one line. Black, blue, brown, green, and clear. Silent black and silent red. Silent black is 34, and silent reds. Oh, it has silent browns also. Oh, white, red, black, white, red, brown. Oh, I lost myself there actually. Okay, have it on. I have some line height there. Some line height. It's about. Okay. Just gonna do is clip the bottom part of it. Just duplicate it so that we will not be like crying if we clip it. Have some play button there. It's just stroke. I guess we're gonna go with a stroke there of white. This one is just a filled white. Okay. Here we go. And then we have a checkbox here. Oh god. We're gonna make this one with rounded top. Wait. Center. I forgot to make it how. Yeah. There we go. Round. And also round corners. Now we're just placing some circles there. I'm not counting, okay? And distribute it to vertical spacing there. So it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, now 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Since I'm properly aligned right now. Let me just duplicate this one also. I think it's a bit crammed. Let's just make it more. About there. There? About there? So let's just make it more line height, please. There we go. How many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, it's 13, right? I really want to add like a underline there. This for users to not be confused. Create an underline about this color. Oh, wait, I'm gonna explain the duplicate thing. Okay. What I did there is I just, when I click here, again, I just Alt, select this element first, and I just Alt, click and drag, and Shift. And after I did that, I don't do anything, right? I just hit Control D. So it just repeats the action. So Alt, Shift and drag, then Control D. Don't click away, okay? If you click away, the instance will be ruined. We'll have the next step. Next step there, and we'll have a previous here. Previous. Cancel or exit. This one is exit because it is only, or cancel. The price would be about here. That's about, is that starting price? But 12. Make it a little bit smaller. About here. I think I'm gonna align it on the other side. There we go. So this one is 18 now. This one on this side. So the price is there. So if you click here, the sound would play. What happened? I have two rectangles there. I'm gonna pause there. And let's just have a waveform that says it's playing. Or just something to say playing sound. Playing. So I want mine with sound effects. So that's good. The next step would be assembly process would be the films and stuff. Step 2, spring and films, peripherals, accessories. Choose accessories of it. So I'm gonna ask the user if he wants to lube it up or not. Switch loops. Oh, we're gonna actually inform the user that this is automatically 90 switches. There we go. The PCS. Choose accessories. The accessories would be. We're gonna ask him if you want to lube some switches. Switch lube service. Switch lube service. So all of the actual information are actually in the KBD fans. So yeah, I'm not actually thinking of the new stuff. So I'm just thinking how to place them so that it will be good in mobile. Yeah, there. Two steps here, the yes and the no. They just occupy the whole part, I guess. And have a yes and no there. So this both are strokes. So to clearly distinguish them, we're gonna make the selected one white and we're gonna set the not selected one gray. Okay. We're still not putting accent colors, bro. No to accent colors on this design. Okay. I'm just gonna say yes. Yes. That's plus $54. I forgot to add this one. 34 plus 39, 39, and plus 34 will be 433. As much as possible, it is actually good to be accurate on the numbers, because some of the people who are reviewing your designs might be just has a kink in numbers or grammar. So yeah, better be careful if you want to present these types of designs to a panel or a stakeholder. Be sure that the actual presentation, the additions of your presentation, the grammar of your presentation is just spot on. So it's just good to just not ignore this details. It's not small little things actually. It is very noticeable. Okay, if it is not if it's not adding properly, grammar and spelling actually. I mean, you can't do everything at once, but it's okay. It's okay, broskies. Just don't ignore it, okay? Which loose there. We're gonna add a case foam. Oops. Let's just add case foam. We're just gonna have the title case here. I don't like title cases. Prevent title cases. Time. Just like no here. We don't like foam. We're gonna buy silicone smile. 100 there, and this one's 50. 50 is a bit visible, so let's just 25 or something. Be sure to check it on the other side also. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Sprit spring replacement. Sprit spring replacement. We'll have here a selection box. This go here and just add a selection there. We're gonna duplicate this one. Yoink it there. Make it a little bit smaller, a bit bigger. And then I'm just gonna add this text. Oops. Supreme? Wow. Add this one there. And add switch films. If you're new here and you're seeing that the keyboards and there are a lot of keyboard parts here, yeah, this is actually a hobby that people enjoys. Okay. If you want to support the channel, give it a like so that I can buy a new keyboard, please. I don't have mechanical keyboards. Smile. This one, this one. Oh, it's bigger. Okay. We're gonna remove the switch film because it's understandable that it is a switch film. Okay. We'll have that. Now this. It's good. Do we need to bolden up this? Okay, we need to bolden up that. It's good. Do we need to say select switch here? No, you don't. Need to bolden up this one? No. Looks bad. Case foam loops. I think we'll have the dividers here also. Just group this up so that we'll have like good spacing. So we group 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of them. And then we'll just have to distribute vertical spacing there, and we can actually adjust it here so that it's more uniform. See there? Oh, I forgot to group the other thing. Right, let me just group the other thing. Group it up. Distribute vertical spacing and just adjust it. Okay. There we go. So about 30 is a good thing. So the final step. So the final step is just the ISO step. Key preferences. Preferences. So let's pull out the calculator again. Plus 54 plus 19 plus 4. There we go. That's the total price for this one. So here, the system is just asking if we want some other stuffs like backspace, left shift, right shift, split left shift, right shift. Okay. So we have ISO enter. This. Split a left shift. Oops. I'm gonna duplicate this one about this one. Left shift, right shift. Step, caps lock. And then we're gonna add the quantity of it. Oh no. Why is it that group? Make it smaller. Okay. Just gonna have it add to cart. cart. Add to cart, not card. Where's the cart icon? Here we go. God, stop doing that. Just need to align this one. Okay. So we have those things, and we just need to. Do we need to add a quantity for this one? I think no, right? Yeah, we need to. So we're just gonna say how many cubes. I think it should be on this checkout, right? No. It's gonna say quantity here. We'll have quantity and just one, and have it with the left and right thing. Okay. Make it bigger, I think. Well, it looks odd. Plus and minus. Minus. Plus sign here. Let me just see how it looks like, okay? Okay. This is today, this is today, okay, that's good. Right there. Let me just check all the screens. So if I'm gonna go here, I will go here. I'll have that. I'm just gonna start assembling here. After I start assembling here, I'm just gonna hear the keyboard sounds because I'm a keyboard nerd. And I'm gonna check something here and then go to the next step. Actually, the next step is just automatic. It's just click here. Okay, so we're just gonna remove that thing. Okay. So we're gonna have the next step here. But what if you back? Just gonna put it there. Because if I'm gonna click previous here, I need to, yeah, just put it there. Switch loops there. And then like this. Yeah, we're gonna add it to cart. And I think we'll have a checkout. A checkout screen for this one. So to make it a little bit more complete. A little bit, just a little bit more complete again. So that would be like the last thing we'll do is a checkout account. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? I always keep just. I'm always distracted. Okay, I don't know why. Can't say. I should stop being distracted. Okay, we're gonna have a my cart here. About this. We have. Oh, I think we're gonna duplicate this one. It's much more better. More better. Have it as, let's just say it's just my card. My card. Alright, we're gonna say that on your card we have about 2 items. have the first keyboard and the second keyboard. This one and this one. Make it a little bit smaller. I think about this. Just 2 columns. Oh, the titles of it. I forgot. So this is 520. Oh my god. It's gonna near be. It was nearing 420, okay. This is gonna be about 170, I guess. Like that. And we'll have actually a view more here. How do we display that? View all accessories. Accessories or parts. We'll have it like plus and minus, I guess. Or this thing. I think the plus and minus thing is good. Plus there. This is minus here. Minus here. So when I tap on this one, it will view all the accessories that are attached on that key. Okay. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay. There's a lot of hms in here. A lot of hms. We have here, like this one, this one, this one. We're gonna need the trash icon, okay? Or just an X icon. You know, the trash can with this one. Nice spelling, bro. I want this one so bad. God damn. Oh, so we'll have this one, or this one. This skip is simple. But how about this? I was gonna edit it a bit so to match the aesthetics. By editing a bit, I was gonna delete this guy. So what I did there is I just double click this. Double click, then we'll have it like that. The safest way to do this is just with pen tool. After you double click it, you see the circles there. With pen tool there, you'll just have to alt, and you see the minus thing there on the pen tool, and just click it there. There we go. It's gone. We'll have this. Go there. I'm still having second thoughts about this one because of the plus. So I think we're gonna arrange it by size or not. We can like do this and just have the dot dots there. That's the other option. Like that. And about here. And the trash icon is about this. Yeah, that's much better to put it there. Or on this, I guess after the price. After the price is good. Okay. We're gonna also make it red. Or not. Not. Just make it 50. Group it and just center this thingy. Actually, clicking the minus here makes it like a deletion, right? Have it down here, there, and this. View accessories, all accessories about there. So another cool thing about Figma is it detects the same. You see, you can like align it so it's 12 there, 12 there. So we'll have like smart detection of margins and paddings. That's very cool, actually. And if I do like full accessories, we're just gonna go with full accessories there. So we're gonna display the switches. We're gonna display the other accessories also. This one. Wow. This is gonna make it 100%. Switch. Then. Oop. So I'm still debating if it's still 2 columns or not. 2 columns or not. Okay. I guess it can be 2 columns. Okay. Spring. Lubed. Switch films. I've been watching too much Gachi. Switch films and films. Spring, lubed, yes, spring. Films. Which film? Which film would be this? Enter, ISO enter. In particular, we need to add all of this stuff actually. Would I add it? No, because it just gets crammed. I didn't want it to be crammed. These are the accessories for this guy. Have there and have it about here. We have total is total. Oh, we need to add the shipping. God damn. Wait, let me just add it. We have a subtotal total there, and then the shipping price there. So subtotal is about 174 plus 5020.50. 69. Okay. 69 4. Lamau. Put it here, right there. And the shipping is about $10. Why is it $10? Because it is an intercontinent shipping, bro. I guess maybe a little bit smaller. More smaller. 18 is good. This one should be separate so that I can align them properly. The total is about 70450. That's 50. Yeah, have a checkout there. Check out. I'm lacking real estate, okay? I don't know. The checkout button will not occupy all. Okay. I'm lacking real estate, bro. Oh, it didn't display here. Okay. About there. And have a checkout button there. Just gonna add a line here also. Oh, that's good actually. That's good. That's pretty good. Pretty good, bro. Pretty good. Let's check it again. Let's see the apps here. So we're gonna review what we did. So we did a dashboard for searching. Have it there. And then we have the drill down screen of what are the specifications of the key. And we're gonna start assembling. And now we did the stepper thing. And we're kind of thinking on how to do a checkout for a keyboard. So what I'm thinking is just you want to hear the sound of the switch. And after hearing the sound of the switch, you need to choose the accessories for your key, like if you want to lube it up or not, if you have case foam and springs, etc., etc. And after that, we just need to specify what kind of things you need. You need an ISO center, that the key is the split backspace, the split left and right shift, and if it is a tap caps lock, what? I think it's wrong. Is it wrong? If it is a step caps lock, tap caps lock, what the fuck? Step caps lock key. Okay, and then we have the quantity there. We just shoehorn the quantity there. That this needs like a bit more thinking here. And then we have our cart. Our cart is like this. So we have this. If you want fully assembled, you want to view all the accessories. It will just drill down the accessories here. So that's it, boys. That's it. I hope you have learned something today. Yeah. I hope you have learned something today. And be sure to leave a like in the video if you have learn something, or yeah, just enjoy the video. And just subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of this not sped up UI designs things. Okay? So all the Figma links are down under the description below, and yeah, that's all. So stay safe everyone and have a good one.